What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Galaadluuran, episode 8.5. Fitting, Yay! Because there's only half of us here. Everyone else has the plague.
Yeah, we got 0.5 of the table.
We just like to edge a little bit around the whole numbers, that's all.
Lots of edging in this Galaadluuran group. The good news is your party is so large you can literally run a session with half of you here. Who knows? You might find out things about your character that you never knew you had.
That's right.
Only slightly brought to you by NyQuil.
Sipping on the scissor. Good to see you all out there. Happy Sunday, everybody. Anybody in our 0.5 crew, if you guys got an announcement, now's the time to let the community know what's up.
I'm just happy to use D&D.
I'll be at GCX this year.
Ah! After Hyro is bitching in last episode, he's here now. My God, don't put him on the boat, but he's going to be at the pool, okay?
Don't put me on the boat. I'll be at the pool.
Meow. Hey, I've already bought my plane ticket. I'm just waiting for hotel rooms to go on sale.
Yeah. The wife was looking. So my Mrs. Hyroa will be accompanying me to GCX this year as well with the little one, and she's like, "These rooms are expensive." I'm like, you gotta wait until you get the block. You know, there's a block. It's coming. You just gotta wait.
They're the cheapest room in the convention scene once it dropped. I would go there. I would go to GCX even if I didn't care about GCX because how cheap it is to be in that resort for the week.
By the pool. Yeah.
There's a Publix across the street. Like it's the easiest con to save money on out of all of them that I have ever been to. You don't even have to take a cab technically to go to the grocery store. You can just take the two totes.
You can legit walk.
Last year was my first GCX, and it was my favorite con I've ever been to.
That, and we are a little bit biased. It is all of us. It is the largest.
Yes.
It is the largest supported convention out of our entire community and communities that are adjacent to ours. Tons of friends of the stream. If you guys want to know more about what we're talking about, GCX event. It's a con that I've been to since its inception and its first day. That was in a Miller's Ale House and in the middle of Tampa nowhere. It was born out of the Destiny community and has blossomed into this amazing fundraiser for St. Jude, where we fundraise millions of dollars to help the kids. So it is near and dear to all of our hearts. And it is a super, super fun week. You can do as little or as much as you want. And the con has continued to grow and develop. And we get to see it kind of morph into its adult version now from all the way from its early days. But at the root of it, our community gets up and eats lunch and then goes to the pool. And then we're at the pool until they kick us out of the pool. And we barely went to Headwaters last year. We were at the pool. So they gave us extra hours last year for sure.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, big ups to them. Though there was no Baby Ruth in the pool. That will 2 years ago will ever live.
Turdgate.
Turdgate. Dude, that I've never seen a photo spread around a con quicker than that. People pouring out, and it was like a leaf. Like it was nothing. But if someone does actually pool some at GCX, it'll be the greatest day of everyone's life.
Was that Groundhog Day?
The worst day of the con because you won't be allowed in the pool.
Hey, like I said, there is so much chlorine in that pool. You need to fear everybody else's stank ass.
You know the staff member is going to fish that out and be like, nope, definitely, it's a pine cone, everyone. Just get back in there. It's good.
If you didn't know, you should probably wash your ass while you're at the con too. Highly recommend a rinse off shower every day. I'm not hey, my hair's not getting washed, all right? I'm just going in there and I'm taking the yuck off. This is why I'm not laid up for like 3 weeks post-con.
Yeah, you get that stank off.
I take my vitamins every day when I'm at the con. I wash my damn hands and I take a shower after I get off the con floor just a cleanser. Also, the humidifier in your room, that shit, it makes everything else drop. Those are my tips.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had con crud now to think about it, but I'm somewhat antisocial. I'm like,
you knock on that wood, baby. The year that you get it, it's usually full on shakes, everything. Like, it's the worst.
Come work at the merch booth with me. Then you get to touch everybody at the con.
I'm good.
Less time on the floor, more time in the pool, baby.
Chlorine kills all, man.
Azrael, thank you for those gifted subs. Very much appreciated. Folks, if you did not know, we're going to be talking about it for the next 90 days plus. We are pushing for 300 plus points is what they're calling them. And hopefully they will update on their end so I know exactly how many I have. But the reason why we're pushing for 300 plus points is because it will turn all of your subs into 70-30. So it's literally free money that's getting out there. And I would love to buy insurance again post-COVID. That would be great. Homeboy has been living on the edge, and lucky that he's a happy, healthy baby boy. But let me tell you what, I'm not getting any younger. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this opportunity to push, because that'd be mighty fine this year to finally get back on that train. But no, it's no reason, because we're literally, if we do that, then we don't give as much money to Bezos, and more of it comes over here on the channel, and that equals more stability. So once we know what that number is, we can start letting everybody know. But it is real subs. So what it is, you can't gift them and you can't prime them. So it's got to be a real subscription, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. 2 and 3 are weighted more than others, but that's a lot of money. All we're trying to ask is everybody in the community find a friend that may like this content. They may not even know it yet. So we're doing that good old fashioned friendship drive, because if everybody brought one single friend over to the stream, we would hit that sucker immediately with the size of our community. So we're going to keep challenging everybody to go out and try to find one other person to bring them under the fold. We got a ton of shows every week. They don't have to watch them all. They only need to get involved with one of them and see if we can make a sub out of them. And yeah, that would do wonders over here. Really would. And I am surprised, because I have talked smack on doing that for years, but officially there is no reason not to. And we can really thank Dan Clancy for that. So you're going to hear me nonstop talk about it and be a salesman about it for the next 90 days. So get used to it. But I appreciate you. Thank you guys for your ridiculous support of the channel. It's the only reason I can do what I can do post-COVID. So thank you. Much love, you guys.
Well, now there's a hype train coming. Great. Look what you did.
Choo-choo.
You broke it.
And yeah, we're going to continue to do live and ad-free during our actual live broadcasts. For those of you that are new, we go into rerun mode when we are not here. So anytime that we are not live, we're still showing our content and you can catch us. So if you're in an odd time zone, or hey, you're just hanging out and you want to have D&D radio, that's always going to be going on over here in the channel. You can always do !live to see when we are live for that week. And I'm going to do better. I'm going to try to get my live schedule ironed out on Mondays, instead of going, oh God, I need to do that an hour before our show starts on Tuesday. So I have my faults. I'm a normal person. I'm pretty shitty at administration, but I'm really good at storytelling. So, that's your trade-offs. You're stuck with one or the other. All right.
Get what you can.
We got to be honest with our strengths over here. All right. Hey, when I get home, I got dishes to do. Typical. Of course I cooked and then went to the stream. Someday I'll actually be like, hey, start an hour before so you can do your dishes and then actually go to the stream. But you know what? 39-year-old bachelor, we'll see if that'll change.
Blasphemy? What the fuck you mean you want me to get up earlier?
Oh, I'm up. I'm just doing things like, oh, look, here's a cute pupper. There went an hour and a half.
Squirrel. Got it.
Hey, I'm telling you what, when Booger Dog has been at the house this whole winter, there's never been a bigger distraction in my life. But I love him to death. He's like, hey, you gonna come and rub this belly? What's up? Hey, let's go grab a snack together. Of course.
I feel that.
Yeah, let's go get cheese. Like, I will go pay the cheese tax with you. Let's do it.
Whenever my cat wants my attention, I'm like, all right, fine. But then he goes and, ninjas my feet whenever I'm walking past him and he's hiding under a table somewhere.
Adorable.
Every single time, I'm like, oh, come here, kitty. You're just playing. At the same time, I'm thinking, you little bastard.
And waking up early before work is that's a skill. That's a skill set.
Well, luckily, I get to still technically work nights because I don't have like the action until the evening, which makes me still feel like I do my job.
Sometimes that helps. Right now I'm on the nights, so I don't gotta get to work until technically 7:30. I gotta be ready to go at 8. And the other night, I come home from my night shift. I go to sleep. I actually got home late, so I got to bed late. And normally I do not set an alarm at all because my wife's home, my child's home. I do not sleep past 5-6 o'clock in the evening because people are in the house doing stuff. Well, lo and behold, my wife brought my daughter to grandma's house and went to go get her hair done. And I slept until I think it was 7:42.
Yes.
And I woke up and I was like, the house is oddly dark and quiet. And I called my wife. I said, did you pick up my daughter from school? She's like, yeah, she's at mom's house and I'm getting my hair done. I look at the clock and I'm like, oh no. So I immediately called my boss and said I was going to be late. And I left my driveway at 7:55 and I punched in at 8:07, which is the latest you could punch in and still get credit for 8 o'clock. I went down the highway and there was probably a few police officers chasing me to work that day because I was moving.
Dude, got the punch in. I haven't thought about
in there and just hit the thing real quick.
I haven't thought about rounding up, rounding down on a punch since my Budweiser days. Thank you for making me relive that. Oh man, that's when you gotta punch, buddy. Hey, I know there's some folks in this community out there that got a punch card buddy out there. Like, hey, I'm almost there. Just go ahead and tap that punch for me.
I'm effectively there. Like, just
they won't know I'm gone yet.
Yeah, they don't know when I'm there anyway.
I'm not gonna get yelled at until right before lunch. Okay, I know when it happens every day.
This is one of the few things that I'm like, yeah, I got scared to death, so we would never do that. So I'm an hour early to everything.
Well, you know what?
It's one of the few things that they would like destroy your life for. Oh, you don't show up at the right time? Let's just ruin your life. Get kicked out.
You know what? I'm going to tell everybody that's young out there, don't be Ferris Bueller. It's not cool to not be punctual. It's the worst trait that I adopted from being a kid in the 90s. It's not cool. It's not cool, but like, unfortunately, that shit gets ingrained in you, and all of a sudden you're the worst concept of time ever, and you have to set a million alarms and then compound that with your ADHD or whatever else you got mixed up in there.
Right.
Just figure out a way to be on time, like no matter whatever it takes, because it sucks. It sucks for everybody, and it'll suck the rest of your life, and all you're going to do is self-loathing hate yourself because you're constantly not on fucking time. It's the one thing they don't tell you. Like, don't listen to all these 80s, 90s movies where you're the fucking cool kid that fucking rolls in late. No, just show up to everything fucking on time. Like the rest of your life. It's the one thing you can do.
It is. Right place, right time, right outfit, you'll go far.
Yeah. Don't let anybody tell you want to be the cool kid at the party. No, that just means they're a longer line. That's all that means.
I always hated those movies because my ADHD always made me just like super upset by them being that late.
Well, screw a bunch of 80s movies. They wreck me.
Early is on time and on time is late.
That's right.
But wait,
That's right.
doesn't that mean there's no way to be on time?
Yes.
Correct.
There's
only Zool.
my last parting colloquialism is I saw a TikTok maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's a dude that's leaning underneath the sink, and he just starts darkness, and he says, "Oh, how the tables have turned." And he reaches over and he sees it's his old man. He's working on his old man sink. "Hey, I need you to grab that shit over there, over there." He's pointing with his middle finger. He goes, "No, goddammit, not that one." And his dad's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Grim. How's it feel? How does it feel?"
The amount of times I got yelled at for not holding a light correctly is insane.
Yeah, he was going, "But no, I hold the light over here. Hold the light over here."
You're blinding me. Well, where do you want? I don't know. You're...
The old middle finger point to non-existent objects was the festy male way, and not just put your hands up. I don't know. Don't know where you want me to go. God damn it!
I'm just gonna sit here and rock right now. Living my childhood trauma. This is fine.
Does this need to be a new D&D NPC? God damn it! I need you to get the quest items now. I see you guys. The shit's over there, over in the village across there. You talked to Earl, didn't you? God damn it! Do I got to do this myself, boy?
A party manager. Oh god.
What do you only came back with half the phylactery? What the hell are you doing, boy?
No, it'd be like sports. He's an agent.
The one non-cleric barley.
I got like 3 quests lined up for you. You got to pick one of these. These are good clients.
I told you before you left to change the horseshoes on the damn horses. Did you do it? No, you didn't do it. And that's right. Now I got to go over and get this nail out of his hoof. You're going to come over here with me, boy.
And that's how the horse got a flat.
Oh my god,
it's your fault.
When I tell you that sounded like my dad.
I'm just happy that me and my dad, I'm at the point where I just go and make fun of him I'm like, "You want me to help you with this?"
Yeah.
I'm just like, "Yeah, okay, but could you not lose your shit over the dumbest things while we do this?" What do you mean?
Actually,
I'm like, because that's what you always do. I'm not going to help you if you keep doing that shit.
My dad is now past the point. He's just a baby. He just looks at me. He's just he's lost in the sauce. I'm like, it's all right. I'm going to take care of this.
Drake was making fun of me one day. He said that he likes listening to me talk unless I talk about something serious, then I sound like his dad. He's like, "I could tell you were raised by a boomer." I'm like, "What's that mean?" He's like, "You sound like my dad when you're trying to prove a point." I'm like, "Oh." He's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to go leave now."
I'm gonna go back over here for a little bit and just mute every stream that I have open until that's done. Okay, no, I'm not really living my childhood again.
Good. Glad we got that dump through.
Voice. It'll always get you.
Everybody enjoyed that intro. But we need to pick up where we left off. Still in combat. Clearing out the ships that have been arriving from Kelkavayak. In the midst of battling ice trolls, Rimmeraz, and a couple of ice belays. Right before another troll lair action, an old god from the past has come up from the icy waters in Harshnag and put his axe straight into the back of this ice troll. And we need to go ahead and roll that sucker for damage, baby. And you know what? I remembered it because it wasn't on my playlist yesterday. So I played the old Nautical and Valis theme, but you damn right, baby. I got that theme back. We got Harshnag's theme back. Let's go ahead and roll that Gert's Great Axe for damage here.
The girthiest Gertz.
It is the girthiest Gert.
Oh, Gertz is gonna hurt. I'll tell you what. That might hit.
Harshnag lives.
All right, no crit. But it's got a few things. It's got a few things for you to see. 21 points of slashing, 13 points of cold, and 19 points of radiant. The cold damage they are immune to. All right. Minus 21. Minus 19. Let's do it. And now you can see that it was there, baby. It's on the roll log. Praise the sun. Ah.
Look at that. Things are getting damaged here.
All right. And that skips the layer action, and Harshnag is in. All right. It is Ezra's turn after that twist of fates that sent Kelwraith up in the order. I'm gonna look because the only person that's beside me are the Swamp Boys. Who the is that? I don't know, but they look like they're on our side, so. Oh man. Who do we go with now? We got one troll still here. It's locked down in the swamp with Kazul and his giant scorpion. Do we have, I'm looking for buffs on folks. I was holding Bane.
Yeah, you had Bane on some of them, but
I am
think they're
still
all dead except for that last
this one.
guy there.
I'm still holding concentration for Bane on this guy. Let's see here. Does he does go next. Damn it. I am going to let's see here. I gotta look. Who's I gotta remember. Okay, Sayun is bleeding out. That's right, because we were scared about Sayun taking a
Layer action.
taking a layer action header. All right.
Him and Kazul were pretty good and worked over at this point, I'm pretty sure.
There's no way I'm getting up there. That's healing word for sure. Let's do it. Let's see here. Healing word, new character sheets, baby.
Woo woo.
Man, I'm gonna send you a big one because you were messed up. Let's send you a third level here. We're gonna roll, see if we can crit.
Oh.
Negative Ghost Rider. Booyah.
All right, you got a decent roll out of it though. A real decent roll.
I'll take an
That's
18.
that is not correct.
I'll take something higher. Awesome.
Ooh, but it's a great roll for D4s though. No, actually,
Yes.
I do not have that on this character. That's right. I have that on Marrowstrands, where I have 10s and D6s. I just need to make sure that it is the 2. I start with 2. Yes, okay, that is correct. All right, 18 points back to you, Sayun.
Got it.
How come the roll log doesn't say you got it? God dang it! I thought that was the thing.
Yep, you don't have it.
Did you right click on it and click apply, or did you just add it to your sheet?
There we go.
I applied it on my own. Thank you.
It's some
And
healing.
I think I will draw 2 cards, even though they got this guy locked down. He's looking bloody. He's flashing. I'm going to. Oh yeah, and by the way, continue to target, because now it will tell me if you you hit the AC.
Yes.
So
Nice. I missed that.
Is it still T?
yeah, still T.
Because
T for Torment.
I've always done a double right click with the right mouse button. Also does it.
Looks like both work.
Whether it's yeah, there's a couple ways to skin the cat. All right, Eldritch Harrow going to our last terrestrial troll out here. First beam. Booyah, that hits. So it shows me, but it does not show you guys. Now, I wish that after you hit the AC that it did, but at least this, it also tells me which one you guys are hitting, which is super nice. All right. First damage. 14 points of force damage. Second shot. 25 will hit. Show me the money. 8 points on the second. And I'm going to stay in my Crevassier right here. This. Oh, and for each of those, Kazool's 1d4.
Oh, yeah.
For getting hit in the swamp.
I forgot about that.
Swamp thing, baby.
The swamp taketh.
And I'm going to do it through the actual character sheet so that we know in the log. Let's see here. And it is called Defile Ground Damage. All right, we're going to move that over to the favorites here. Uno. Cuatro. Dude, I love it. Is this enough to put it down? It's looking like garbage. Oh, just a little bit of life left. Is it just struggling in that swamp, seeping and sinking down? It is. God, it's gonna look. It's just surrounded by shit. One claw at Kazool, one claw at the giant spider that's next to it. Oh, it's a claw and a bite. It's gonna try to bite Kazool. Oh, 4 on that Bane. Getting wrecked. Oh, man. Hold on. Yeah, it did. It was, it rolled a 16. Then it was -4, but +8. Bastard. Just hits by 2. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
26 points. Let's see. Is Kazool rocking any other resistances? Of course, we're playing yet again in a new character sheet.
He's got necrotic.
Necrotic right now. Ooh, it is nice. It does pull up in the same tab that you were in last. That's not bad. I like that. No, he will take all of this. Kazool takes 26 points of damage. Kazool looking very rough. I gotta make a save for this troll. Wisdom save coming in.
Does he go for the TKO? Does his save get baned as well?
Yes. This will be ability check. No, it's none the wiser. Blood's blood, so it's going to attack the giant scorpion that's next to it with its claws. It's just frenzying about. It doesn't even have time to see that it could go in for the kill with Kazool. It's just sinking in the swamp. Oh, 16 just hits. Damn the Bane. 13 slashing, 12 cold. It's got to make a Constitution saving throw on these claws. Oh, Scorpion just fails. It has disadvantage on its attack rolls the next turn.
Ouch. That's no good.
I'm gonna double check and see if Kazul has any reactions. That is where I don't know to look on this sheet right off the top of the bat. The other one had a easier read.
I think third tab features, and then you'd have to see which one says reactions. He's got. We could summon a sapling as a reaction. He has Warcaster. That's about it.
And he has silvery barbs. But
yeah.
He already used silvery barbs. It is not his turn yet. So he does not have his reaction. All right, Mara smash. Where do you guys want to go with Mara?
Ooh. I'm pretty sure Mara would finish off what was next to her first before she moved
Yeah, I
on.
think she'd step.
I was thinking the same thing.
Kazul right next to her.
Yeah, because she's already there. And that's why she went initially.
All right, she's going in the swamp.
Mara goes swamp smashing.
I mean, she raised out of the swamp, and now she's going back in.
From the swamp she came, from the swamp she remains.
We're gonna go with the old straight. Since it's already looking rough, do you want to go Great Weapon Master?
Yes.
I say
Yeah.
throw a wisdom on a DC 10 wisdom, see if she's plays it smart or not.
She hasn't used any cards.
That's a good
Can't
point.
use a card when you go Great Weapon Master,
Oh, okay.
because then you would just always use a card on Great Weapon Master, and it would
Yeah,
defeat the
great
purpose.
weapon and master with advantage card with some inspo.
You bet it would.
This hit's gonna hit. I'm just saying.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, you got to put parameters in, otherwise it's like, okay,
Easy
cool.
button.
took the suspense out of that.
Kind of killed my boss in one shot. Great.
I just got the mace in BG3 that adds hit dice for every 300 gold that the person is hit with it. So, dragons, one hit.
I like Lothander's light or whatever it is.
Blood of Lathander,
Blood of Lathander, thank you.
best weapon in the game, dude.
Period.
My life cleric with 20 AC and it's just,
And you get it in Act 1? It's like, what?
if you know it's there. You gotta,
Yeah.
I had to cheat. I didn't know it was there. I would have never got that.
That game's just too in depth to really find.
I
guess-
am addicted to that game.
All right, here we go. Great Weapon Master. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it with the effect. I need to go ahead and favor it as well. Yeah. All right. Mara smash. Great Weapon Master on the docket. And she's gonna go reckless.
Oh, well, of course.
That one. Let's go. 19. That hits, baby. Love that. All right, here we go. Damage coming in.
Smash.
Big Mara smash.
That's gonna hurt you.
27 points of slashing damage. DTD for Mara.
I envision that Mars just picks it up and goes straight over and straight down. It's more like whack-a-mole. She just uses the side of it, just smashes them straight down in the swamp.
Troll is done.
Like his fate out there. That sunk into the swamp.
Sunk right into the swamp. And Kazoo's like, goes full Beavis and Butthead on it. It's the swamp pulls it back down as it would do an additional 1d4 damage as it sinks.
Nom nom.
All right.
I just realized it's goose in there. I'm like, what is this other mob that we're fighting?
Mara is definitely going to go and support Sayun. Athletics check to get up on the boat. Athletics advantage. See, that is alt now. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Skadoosh. She's gonna
She's a
go.
monster.
The troll is technically riding on the back of this Remoraz, so she's gonna take a chunk out of him. You guys want to go Great Weapon Master again?
Yes.
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 All right,
Both.
Mara smash.
Both.
She'd be proud of you guys.
I hope she crits. It's reckless, so she's got advantage.
23 will hit.
Yeah.
But she's a boss. Look at that roll. 17, 2 plus 6 plus 3 minus 5. I
Lots
love
of
it.
math.
Bonus is almost gone.
All right, big damage coming in. Let's see it. Max
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Now,
Like a boss.
would she smite or blood fury on that, or?
Oh yeah, I forgot she does have. Let's see here.
I forgot that too. I've been reading everything.
The more you know.
She's got 1 divine smite left.
And she has 2
And she-
blood flurries left from her tattoo.
I mean,
She's got
it's on the big
119
guy.
of 138. So maybe one more hit before she blood furies again.
That's what I was thinking too. And she's going after the big guy, so she'd probably want to go after her big boy with the smite.
Yeah, she would send it.
Or you can do both if you want. It's up to you guys. It's your party choice.
I just send them both.
Send them both.
I think she
She
would.
I would send it all.
She just hit
Full
the
send then.
Yeah.
big creepy caterpillar. I think she'd full send it.
Now remember, it's the choice to deploy those afterwards on a crit. Remember that. They don't have to be declared. So a lot of times you save them for a crit. Just food for thought, by the way.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. She probably saved one of them then, right?
She's
So
still
maybe just the blood this time, and save one of each for the ouchies.
all right. That sounds good.
Yes.
Still save one of each for a crit.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into features and bring that Blood Fury tattoo in.
That gives her like an extra 440.
Appreciate
right?
helping us out on that one, Cap, because you're like, hey, you normally play this character. Let me tell you how it works.
Hey, just want to give you guys the odds. That's all. Let's see
It's gonna be a
here.
nasty crit with that tattoo
Yeah.
and smite.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But you definitely come in using that blood fury just to show who's boss. she just took out that troll, she would go in and just.
Ooh, you know what is
She'd mark her place for dominance.
okay, rage is on there. Rage is on there. Cool. Wanted to make sure that was on there. And it is. It's displayed. The little rage is the +2. It's right there. Oh, it's Blood Fury. A tattoo is equipment, folks. It's equipment in this. All right. Here we go.
Trinket. Oh, pretty decent roll.
All right, here we go. So we're going to add in the first 34. We're going to apply that. Let's see here. And this is slashing damage. All right, that is half damage to the Rimmeraz. All right, apply half damage. That's there. Cool. 17. Then this is necrotic. That'll be all of it, and Mara will get 18 points of healing back. Probably just the right amount.
Just about. Yeah, one shy.
One underneath getting maxed out. Let's go. You're goddamn right, Elnari. Our snag is here. All right. She's got her bonus action.
Frenzy attack, right?
Yeah, she has frenzy, and even if she didn't have frenzy, Great Weapon Master, because one of the enemies she killed died, or a death or a crit, and it gets it. So if she ever runs out of rage, she's still got a backup to swing 3 times. All right, here we go. You guys are looking for Great Weapon Master one more time?
Served her well so far.
Yeah. Let's go 3 for 3.
Okay, here we go.
Smash.
Because here comes the crit.
Here comes the crit.
Comes the crit.
Oh!
Not a critical fail, though.
But not a critical fail.
Not a critical fail, though.
Mara does have my inspiration, though. Do you want her to roll the D8 that I've sent her?
I don't know if a D8 will get her there on this thing, will it?
You don't know.
23 hits. That's all we know.
Yeah.
It's got thick skin, so that's all you know right now. It's got thick enough skin to where it takes half damage on piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
If it was 15, I would say take it. If it's because it's so low, I'm against it.
Yeah, I don't like the odds.
All right.
Hyro does like the odds. He's a
No, I know. I said I don't think it's worth using there.
All right.
Maybe 19 on a max roll.
That'll be the end of Mara's turn. Sayun, you survived. The blizzard did not get you.
It's cold up here. And he takes his collar and pops it, and it falls off of him. He's like, I can warm up. And that radiance just glows even more. And he's going to just keep doing what he's been doing. He sees his teammate Mara down below. Hey, hit him hard! Since they both attacked, does that mean that they're elevated, like, face-to-face with me, or am I still above them?
You are face-to-face with the Rimmeraz. The troll is, like, 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
This would be more accurate.
Harshnag has got an axe in the back of the troll right now. Yeah, these We're gonna go in right at the rim rack.
Before you do so, also recall that you have advantage on your first attack against him due to my help from my last turn.
Thank you. I did forget that. All right.
Master of tactics, baby.
Sunbolt's coming in. Ooh, 29.
Oh yeah, that hits. It's so great. I know exactly what you targeted because it tells me. It's not just one single red dot.
On your end, it shows you the AC hit miss.
Yes.
Like when he rolls, that's nice. That's super.
All right, that was 9. He throws 1. His other hand's coming in, all anime style. This will be normal.
Still good enough.
28.
That'll hit. All 9 points of radiant apply.
And that's another 11 points of radiant. Just throwing it.
Oh, God,
Get off this boat! And here comes 4 more, because what do monks do? They hit something, they keep hitting it.
Oh God!
12 will miss.
On my screen, the 20, and it tipped over.
Uh,
I thought you had it.
No, I'm not going to use any cards on that. I'll just throw my last one. Come on.
I'm glad you said last one, because when you said 4 more, I was like, wait, how are you getting 6 attacks?
I mean, I might.
Dude, you guys have no clue where the AC is at because you've either been like 12 or way up in the 30s almost. Like,
yeah.
And that's 8 more.
they all apply.
All radiant damage just going in his face.
You are
Go away,
the
you big ugly bug.
you are the ultimate build to face something that all of a sudden throws that kind of resistance at you. I love it. All right, any movement for you, Sayun?
No, he is locked in. He's already been fought. He likes one-on-one fights. He's in it.
Caleb's turn. We're so hitting this table, right?
I believe he would be mixing.
Yes.
I'd like to take
The table will be used.
Always be mixing.
I believe he's mixing.
With a dirty stash like that, how can you not be mixing?
Yeah, bro's always mixing.
Dude is literally a mile from combat. Look at
He kept backing up before, dude. He doesn't like being near things.
Look at this.
I mean, there was a bad guy like here-ish before, so
Bro,
you know, he's
I'm at the back of the
scared.
line, and I'm a good 30 feet in front of him.
He is. He does have a cunning action. He can bonus action dash if he was brave enough to.
Well, he's gonna bonus action hit this table, baby. Come on. Let's see. Double or nothing.
$47.
Flashbang. Blinds and deafens the target on hit for a minute. At the end of their turn, that creature can make the con save, to try to end the condition.
At the end of their turn, so that's dope.
All right. In this case, the troll is the legendary creature, but the Rimmeraz can be blinded and deafened. Now, the troll still can be too, and this is new. For all the big mega bosses, if they're legendary or mythical, they have to roll a nat 1.
So there's a chance.
There's the chance. There's always going to be the chance, but the only way is the nat 1. Do you guys want to attach the flashbang to the crossbow and let it eat?
I mean, he mixed it. It'd be a shame to mix that kind of thing and not eat it, right?
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna use it. Yeah. It's either a home run or a foul. There is no in between.
There's only 2 friendlies in between him and the target. It's not a problem, right? 3 friendlies.
Okay, so this, and by the way, this flashbang, the flashbang is single, looks like it is single target.
Hmm.
Do you want to, who do you want to hit with it? Probably the Rimmeraz then?
Yeah.
All right. Caleb's got to man the F up. There's no more troll over here. He's not sinking.
He's gotta move up at least to the back line.
Yeah.
Maybe stand next to Ezra.
Yeah. He's going to be over here with Ezra by this pickaxe. And
He
then
falls, neck crack, and drowns.
Brotherly love right there.
Hey, we killed your character the other night. Sorry, guy. Oh, something epic? No, you fell in a fissure and died.
You tripped on an axe, that pickaxe that was down on the ground.
Pickaxe and impaled yourself. And then a flashbang you were holding blew up in your face.
I mean, we do have a history of killing each other. I mean, Drake with the puff of smoke on 40.
I did kill 40, so
yeah.
once or
in
twice.
40's defense, 40 kills 40 most of the time himself, you know.
Now,
At
question.
least 40%.
Do you guys want him to sharpshooter?
Ooh.
He has
I
an he has an outrageous to hit.
He does have
That-
research.
Then yes. I mean, if you're going to give us that, then yes. I say yes.
Does he have an advantage card?
You
Oh,
can't.
not with sharpshooter. That's right. We already talked about this. We can't hit the easy button, folks. Yeah, I'd say let
No,
it be.
you can use advantage. You can't use a inspiration reroll on it.
Oh.
The only one that works is a bardic inspiration on it. It's got to be
Any card we call ahead of time, advantage card or something like that.
the
Just not
cards
after.
cards don't work. It's only in game. So think of like Mara can do it because she's reckless. If you're a bard, it honors.
Yeah, so he can't use an advantage card with it. He'd have to have advantage from a source.
Which he does have advantage because he's because of Mara.
Oh, sneak attack advantage?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. he's got
Well, then,
advantage.
yes.
Sneak attack. Yeah, I'll let it all rip.
Okay. Here we go. He's going to attach the flashbang, target the Rimmeraz, and let this sucker eat. You might as well since piercing is halved anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here it goes. Crossbow coming in. $17. It's a big. I didn't put the -5 in there, but that's a 22. So that will still hit. So you still don't know where this AC is at. All right.
His damage is not going to be parsed because his is still set up the old way. So it's going to I think it'll sneak attack and everything all at once.
I have it separated.
Oh, okay.
I think we'll find out. We'll find out in just a second. Let's go ahead and see if that is or not. By going to edit. No, I stripped his out.
No, very good. Very good.
Okay, cool. I draw. All right. So this will be an additional +10 to this. And yeah, I can add that situational bonus now to damage, which is dope. Just +10. Awesome. Boom. You guys can see it over here. Oh, and he's he's got a fire arrow on right now. I gotta take 5 off of that. because you got the flashbang and not the fire on there. All right, so it'll be 18 points halved. So -9 on the piercing. Now we got the flashbang, which is his DC +5 +3. So it's an 18. Con save, DC 18. Coming in.
Well, does he have to do that now or just at the end of the turn?
He does it now, and then it's he can't shake it until the end of his turn. All right. Looking to see, does not have advantage on this save, so it's straight up. Here we go.
$14.
14, that'll fail. All right, blinded and deafened. God, that roll log is sexy. Oh,
Also, throw his sneak attack damage.
oh yes, sneak attack damage. Thank you. Here we go, sneak attack.
I was thinking that was feeling kind of slim.
What's another 16?
All right, sneak attack damage is also halved. Here we go. Let's see here. Action, bonus action, movement. That is Caleb's turn. Gazool's turn.
Does he have retreat into the swamp?
I don't think that he can apply that to the boat. I don't think he can turn the boat into the swamp. We're going to go in for a reading. Defile.
A
Defile
patch of
ground.
land or an area of water.
Yeah, a patch of land or area of water. So yes, it can not apply to the boat. Okay, so we don't have to worry about moving it. It's going to stay where it's at. What do you guys want Gazool to do? I know a little bit more about his character.
Is he concentrating on the swamp?
That's a feature, not a spell. I don't know if he has to concentrate on it.
No, it is not concentration. Maybe giant insect, which he is cast. He may be concentrating on. I will double check. I don't think so. I think
that's concentration.
That's
Okay.
concentration. All right.
So the giant scorpion is from the spell then, right?
Yeah. As far as like bombs, what does he have? He's got
Blast
blight.
is always nice.
His
Blight
Eldritch
also
Blast.
does have blight.
Oh, that's yep, his big one.
What would you guys like him to do? Do you want him to just throw his version of Eldritch Blast out there?
I feel
Or
like 40 would try to blight him. I feel like he would send the big one.
Wouldn't that drop his concentration though?
Nope.
Yeah, it would.
No,
nope.
that's not a concentration spell.
Oh, okay.
Well, you cast it. They have to do a con save. Yeah, that's it. You're right. Touche. Blight would probably be it then. Yeah.
He likes to make things insect-ridden and diseased, right? That's his thing.
It is his thing.
Raise the swamp. Yeah, I go for it.
all right, who you gonna try to blight?
Or would he try to wither and bloom? That would actually. How's your health looking there, Sayun? So he's got a spell called Wither and Bloom, which would cause necrotic damage to the enemy, and then it would allow you to roll a hit dice and regain that much plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
I mean, so anyone's bloodied, but he's fighting.
Kazul's also 13 of 91.
Or he could heal himself with it.
Yeah, he probably would try to heal himself.
So you guys want to go with Wither and Bloom?
Yeah.
It is also a con save. Who do you want to target? Ice Troll or Rimmeraz?
I think he would target the thing that's being ridden. He would target probably the Rimmeraz.
And it looks like an insect, too, so his eyes would be drawn towards it.
All right. Here we go. Wither and Bloom on the Rimmeraz. He doesn't have his 4th level spell slot anyway. Couldn't cast Blight. Ooh, it's a, he gets both. Let's go.
Oh, a 10-foot spear. Yeah, there we go.
All right. First con saving throw. Troll does with advantage.
Good call, 40. 40, oh my god, high Roa.
Oh, dude, there was the one, but it still fails. All right, Rimmeraz.
Ah.
It will succeed. All right. Damage
Does that
coming
speaker
in.
suck?
Not bad, not bad.
All right, now on Wither and Bloom.
Takes half on a successful save.
Dude, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the same rules. Like, the half damage is kind of bullshit. Like the half return. Like, if you do that much necrotic damage, then like you should get it back, unless it's like it would have to be a huge spell. Like we're arguing 12 points versus 6 points. Like, I'm gonna make that rule the 12. You get the 12 back. We started doing that with Mud's Vampiric Touch at the end. I mean, look at Blood Fury. Anything that they write that's new, and that's Tasha's on up.
Well, that's not the healing. No. So the half would be the Rimmeraz would take half damage. The Troll's taken full because he failed. The healing, you roll your hit dice and get that plus your spellcasting modifier on that spell. That's how that spell is written.
That.
Yeah, we don't really use hit dice too often for anything in our games.
Why would it go to hit that? Like, that doesn't make any. It doesn't make any sense.
It's written.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Now, in this case, okay, since you have a spear, this is one that would make sense where it would take half because you could put a bunch of enemies on it, right? So it makes sense where it's not a power. So I can see the balance in this. So I'll do the half because this is a group. So it's gonna do, it's gonna get 12. They'll get 12 hit points back. Plus 12. It's gonna do 12 points of damage to the troll, and half to the Rimmeraz. Let's go.
Let's go.
And then let's see here. It's still got a bone ass action.
Now, does he have to spend an action or anything to make the scorpion go do scorpion things, or?
Scorpion goes right after him.
Oh, okay. He's got his own actions. All right.
Yep.
And I think the things on the scorpion were us playing around the other nightcap. Those are not actual on it. the rage and the hunter's mark.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see here. Bonus action.
I don't know what he does as bonus actions.
We'll have him send out a healing word. Who's our next person here? Sayun?
Yeah, Sayun would probably be the person needing it.
All right. Healing word. Do a second level healing word for you. Let's see if you can crit. No critty. Nine points of healing for Sayun.
Got it.
All right. Scorpion is going to do its crawl. Does not have to make a check. It can crawl right up this sucker. Let's see, how many feet does it have? 40 feet. We're going to mark it.
I love that 40 created this character. It's so creepy and I love it. It's like the Tim Burton. It's the Tim Burton of D&D.
All right. He's got multi-attack, so let's go for the claw. On the Rimmerez.
Hell yeah.
19 hits. 27. I forgot. 27.
I don't know if I should say thank you or pretend like I didn't hear it.
It's okay. You know now. You know now. It happens. All right. Sting coming in. Come on. This is the one you want to hit. The claw doesn't do shit. It's all in the sting. Let's go!
That's how you hit, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Oh!
Does a 30 hit?
Oh! It now has disadvantage on that con saving throw as well.
Nice.
All right.
Holy moly. Holy moly.
Oh, the poison.
Bro, look at that poison damage. Thing's gonna be
Holy
immune to
cow.
Poison.
All right, now I need to go up here and look. Must make a DC 12. Okay, so this is one of them where it is the poison damage is contingent on this throw. All right, but it's disadvantage.
One that one.
Or an 8.
Let's go.
8'll do it.
That'll do, pig.
All right. It's going to take all 62 points because it's a crit. It bypasses the piercing.
Nice.
That
Let's go for
Rimmerez
it.
is busted up.
Oh, but it's its turn next.
Well, maybe it'll run away.
I think it just found its number one target.
I was gonna say a snack down there. As big as it is, bro.
That's bug on bug island. We doing bug on bug island?
She bloody.
Let's see here, and
Well, it could just be the poison damage.
it is not. See, I hate how they do this. They do some things where it's like the damage, the Constitution save is on the damage, or the con save is on being poisoned at all. I think I'm going to strip all of this out, and it's going. The save is only going to be on being poisoned instead. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start ruling it that way, because it's a to hit. It shouldn't also be contingent on a saving throw on there as well. So
Right. It's like just adding an unnecessary step.
No, yeah, it makes you basically have to roll to hit and have them fail to hit with
Yeah.
the attack that you hit with.
yeah,
Yeah.
bump that. This guy's going to be poisoned now as well because he failed. So this guy has pretty much permanent disadvantages on everything. He's blind, deaf, and poisoned.
Having a bad day.
He's having a real bad day. Probably means he's going to regurgitate on everything.
He should have put the bunny back in the box.
Put the bunny down. Great turn from Kazul. This thing has so many status effects, I literally can't press the next turn button.
So he's currently blind, deafened, and poisoned. He's all jacked up.
All sorts of messed up.
He got that new flu going around.
All right, here we go.
You got influenza F. F'd up.
Ooh. Oh ho ho. Okay. I have made a miscalculation. I gotta come back over here on. The Rimraz's body is hot to the touch. So Mara is gonna take 3d6 fire damage from her big swing. I don't believe she's resistant to fire. Just slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning right now. All right.
She's still a G, though.
True.
I like how she's immune to diseases. Figures.
Not even going there. Not even going there. Sayun used all radiance,
Range.
didn't touch.
All range, exactly.
The Scorpion's gonna take this twice though. Burn that stinger off.
40 ain't gonna be happy if you kill his bug.
You should be happy the bug's dying and not him.
I don't know. Sayun might
Oh,
like it. Be like up and open a crustacean, eat the
Undo
meat from the
damage.
outside of the shell.
Beautiful. Don't go tomorrow. I need you to go to the other person.
Go on, Sir Skizorps.
Pretty sure Sayun's probably ate baked scorpion before. Yeah.
All right.
Katie said, what is she, Bethel? Oh, Bethel.
Minus 12, and then minus 8. Scorpion took a little hit. Scorpion took a little hit. It's doing all right though. It's about half. Rimmerheads is gonna just bite wildly in front of it. We're gonna roll a d4 if it actually hits something. Here's the disadvantage. Or no, I need to do this first. 1d4. Mara is gonna be 1. Sayun's gonna be 2. Actually, no, it could. Well, no, the troll's on its back. 4 will be my call. Or no, we'll just do 4 miss. We'll just do 4 miss. All right. Going for Mara. All right, but it's got disadvantage. Big time.
That one.
Matter of fact, I'm going to give it triple disadvantage.
Influenza F.
That is influenza F. That's COVID F.
COVID.
COVID F. I'm going to have it make one more roll. Just to see if it nat ones. It is going to miss. All
It's
right.
out here biting the mast.
It's going to go for the scorpion on this one. Super disadvantage again because of all of its plague.
Yes, Mara was reckless, but this guy is blind, deaf, and poisoned, so I think it's overriding that.
Yeah. In this case,
He's
It is messed.
to death.
He can be as reckless as she wants in front of the blind, deaf, and dumb one.
if it
The party
knew
casted Doom
where
Train
Mara
on
was
him.
at, then maybe it could, but it has no idea.
Yeah, it can't see.
And one more for the triple disadvantage. The triple Lindy. No, it will hit.
That's disgusting. Triple disadvantage still hit.
Oh, ow. What?
Yeah. This thing is absolutely deadly. This stacking all of those effects is a great idea.
Yo, whatever.
Wasn't that the scorpion?
Yep. That's a scorpion.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You know, I thought that it was just high numbers and it was a fluke that I lost 80 points in the first round last session, but
Sir Skizorp just skizipped.
No, no.
He don't. He gone. I love in the turn order when you just wasted. Saturation gone.
oh, all GTA 5 style.
All right.
He can roll a con to get rid of blind, right?
Yep, he's
At the end of his turn. At disadvantage, of course, because he's poisoned.
because he's poisoned. Oh,
It's
dude,
a good combo, man. That's a great combo.
yeah, and there it doesn't have because it's not a poison. It's one of the few insects that is not a poison base. It's fire and ice. Yeah, so it stays poisoned unless you can get an antidote. All right. Here we go. Con save, disadvantage.
That's a
Oh,
fail.
eating
Hard
shit. Hardcore on that.
Can't shake it.
Y'all thought you had a hard day today.
This troll is going to dismount and look what is behind it that just stuck the axe in it. It's gonna go for a piece, even though it's literally a giant god back behind it.
Dumb ways to die.
All right, here we go. It is going to, well, Cold Aura doesn't do shit for it against him, though it does affect Mara. Mara's getting another 3d6 of cold damage.
Mara's getting just persistent area damage to death right now.
But the weird thing is she's taking damage, but she's neither hot nor cold because she's getting both at once.
Oh, she should take no damage. I mean, technically, couldn't take the fire damage in a cold aura. Wouldn't have done
It's
nothing.
like it's
icy
like
hot.
a tornado.
It would have just been kind of balmy in here.
Why does my sweat hurt?
Sayun, you also get the 12 points of cold damage.
You said I do too?
Mm-hmm.
6 it is.
And you
Oh,
guys, This troll is not on fire, so it will get its regeneration back.
Did it get hit? Oh yeah, Harshnag hit it.
All right, it's going to target Harshnag with its claws.
You see the size of that giant? You think that's a good idea?
Oh, gonna hit Harshnag with the 26.
I don't know if that's actually considered success, though, to piss off the giant. Yeah.
Oh, look at that though. That hurts.
Harshnag is also immune to cold damage, so it's just a let's see here.
The 19.
Only 10 points against Harshnag. And he will bite. '18's gonna miss. Second claw. Harshnag does have to make the con save though. Does so with advantage, so good luck with this. This has got to be like a double nat 1.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
There'd have to be one of the 1 in 400 chance.
Yeah, good luck with that. We'll get to Harshnag again. Nope, that's the wrong deal. I need damage. Thank you. Ooh. All right, half damage. -9. End of that troll's turn. Kelwraith, it is your turn.
All right. So I am down on the ground over here watching a giant and a troll standing on a ship go at it. Seeing when I see Mara jump onto the ship and a scorpion climb up on the ship, and I could see Seiyun getting the snot kicked out of him up on that mast. Kelwraith's gonna, you just see him take a knee real quick. I know I lost that power, but I've earned it back. Give it back. I have faith. And he's going to use his Celestial Revelation as his bonus action. And you're just going to see these two angelic feathered wings just sprout out of his back as his halo grows blinding in his eyes, just the light coming out, and he's just going to have these giant angelic wings now. And he's just going to fly up there instead of having to walk, because it's just that much easier.
I'm so making a wing token for you in the style of these other ones, so we can be like, how many feet?
It just gives me wings. I can go 30 feet with them. Just use all my regular action. So
I'm talking about how many feet you going up.
I'm gonna go up. Well, how many feet is it to the top of the ship? Like if this ladder.
You got 20 feet up on top, and then it is 30 feet from the deck to where Seiyun is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fly basically straight up 30 feet, just so I can see onto the deck of the ship.
Yep.
And I'm gonna draw back that elkhorn bow and take aim at this giant centipede-like critter that appears to be blind, deaf, and dumb, and is biting at my friends. Back to the hells with you, Spawn. And we're gonna try to plant this arrow. How you do it, baby?
Let's go!
As he floats up over the deck of the ship, and he's got the bow of light drawn back, and he just looks away. Have faith, and lets that arrow go.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, it is. 'Cause there's that,
Even did it with a no look.
and there's that. And then +3 for my Celestial Revelation, 3 radiant damage on top.
That's right. Add that 3.
Add that 3. Eat it.
DTD.
As
With-
that arrow comes off of the front of the bow, you just see it. It's like it goes slow at first, and then it's just instantaneous. Streaks out and strikes into the center, the chest cavity, and it's like a radiant explosion of light from within as it just burns them.
Took a total of 60 points of damage on that turn. Only had 44 to burn. Let's go.
Like-
As you shoot this down, the arrow goes over Sayon's shoulder as he's throwing his sun bolts, and he looked at his hands and he realized it wasn't one of his, and he looks up. Hi, buddy.
That's why we have faith.
I knew you had it.
I've always got your back, friend.
Thanks.
And he's just gonna beam his eyes over at that troll. I said back to the hells with you, and that's the end of his turn.
Any bonus action?
Bonus was the sprouting the wings and flying.
Aha,
that turn.
yes. Kumo, it is your turn.
That was so cool.
That's awesome. I'm so pumped. I can't grow rings. I want to grow wings now.
You grow spider legs, man.
You can do a
you got
parachute.
wings.
You know how spiders do the parachute and fly away?
I know. My people do that. I've watched.
That's how he got off the island, remember?
That's right. A parachute.
So in my turn, I'm gonna in Drider form. I'm still running along this rope, heading towards the top mast here, which I believe when we talked last time, which
Advantage, shooting down.
will put me up about 60 feet in the air above this guy, shooting down. So I'm gonna go full on just rifleman mode here, and I am just going to unload as much as I can into this guy. So we're going to apply. Make sure I click and I click the thing. Aha, yes. Apply sharpshooter to Kumo. Target the big bad guy. And we're going to unload with the rifle. And it will let me do that. Oh,
7.
7. Why 7s? All right, on the first shot, there's no other guys on the ship, right? We're down to 1.
Use that inspiration, baby.
Yeah, inspos, bro.
Yeah.
D10s.
That was with sharpshooter, so I can't. Yep. Yep, that's why I got a -5 on it.
Advantage card.
I have not used my reaction, so I will reaction spread the deck out and fling a card and break a thread. Got a 1d8, my dude.
1d8.
Yep.
Oh boy. $20.
I love this song.
6 is the number you needed. Ice Troll is 20.
Ooh,
Nailed it.
nailed it. And it's of course coming in with a fire damage in that.
Oh, the fire damage in it. Let's go. It cannot regenerate.
All right. 11 arcane shots to go in my rifle here. I'm just going to keep cooking it. I'm just heating it up again, and we're firing again. No, I'm not casting still. Casting that.
There you go. That's a better one.
22 will hit.
Sharp shooting, baby.
Sharp shooting up here.
Some more fire.
That troll is bloody with the second shot to its back.
And right then, I bring it off my shoulder, and I'm just going to keep racking it, just rifleman style with my extra attack. I'm going to do the, what is it called? On the thing that makes me do the thing.
Thing with the thing.
The thing with the thing. Aha, there it is. Use it. Aha, there it is. Aha, action surge.
Action surge.
By the way, the update on D&D literally put this pulsing effect on the ring of tokens. It's something that you can add in. I'm like, everything I do.
There's a mole in here.
There's a mole. There's a mouse in the house. Let's go. That'll hit.
And with action surge, is that both of my normal attacks? Or is that just one extra?
It is a extra strike card, so it's a one more shot.
One more shot. Okay.
Yep.
I haven't played fighter in a while, so I can't remember.
Yeah, I took away it being.
Yeah. Just rack 3 shots right through. All into the guy.
But you are
America.
I guess you are a fighter, though. You do have action surges.
Yeah, that's what I just used.
Okay, I thought you used an extra strike card. Action surge for you is kapoo, kapoo. Yes.
Okay, it is one more then. One more.
Nailed it.
Nailed it, dude. That troll is on death's door. Let's go. Big hit, big hit.
That's a big enough hit.
28.
That's gotta do it. Come on.
All right. Survey says
Damage daddy out here.
28. It still has a little bit left. Oh.
Let's see here. Bonus actions. What do I got? Do I have anything that... No, that's it. Action surge is a special. That's my bonus action is like ricochet shapes. I can change directories. I don't got nothing that does damage on a bonus action.
I'm just saying, if I was that troll, I would have went down from you shooting me, knowing that big bitch is coming up.
Yeah, have you used the bonus action at all?
No, that was just movement in my action surge.
You have a pistol?
I do, but it's a full action on mine.
But can you shoot it as like your follow-up shot as a bonus action like a fighter would? Or no? Like I know with my short bow I can do a bonus action attack with it, but
his revolver is stronger than the short bow.
Oh,
They're D8s. That's why you can't do it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
We need to get you a small sidearm for that, though.
You need a shrimp pistol.
I need something for a bonus action area.
Dagger
throw.
You need that James Bond.
We're gonna put that in there right now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get you a sidearm, my dude. All right.
The high fantasy PPK.
Just But on which ankle though? Since I have 6 ankles right now.
Oh,
That's disturbing.
not an ankle gun. We're going with this from dusk till dawn. You got the crotch gun.
long night.
A crotch bow?
Oh
Dude,
God.
That's
Is
the
Pepper here?
that's the cod piece, dog.
The cod piece. That's right.
And by the way, the the cod piece has been used like 3 or 4 times on the channel, so it is not. It has been well used.
I was gonna say Mara, Parky just used it.
Yeah, that was like the second or third. Let's see here. We renamed the pistol. Is there a... What we'll do, I'll drag and drop a...
The old hand crossbow. The hand crossbow at
I'm
a
just
4
gonna,
or
I'm just
6?
gonna
Yeah,
read. I'm just gonna
I think
read.
a hand crossbow comes out as D4.
No, they're D6s, but that's what the
Oh.
offhand usually is your hand crossbow.
All right, it's gonna
It's
be
high
a
noon.
1d6, and it is a +2. We're gonna call it sidearm. Take my strong hand. Perfect. The sidearm. I'm gonna change the picture so it's different. Looks
I'll allow it.
like this guy.
Kumo is John Wick. He's Spiderwick.
He is the
Spiderwick.
Spiderwick.
Oh boy from John Wick 4. I forget his name. I love his character.
There's
The one that the one that played It Man. His character on John Wick 4.
4 of them now.
I haven't seen the newest one.
By the way, sidearm is gonna be a non. It's gonna be a non-ammunition. It's just a.
Gotcha. Just what it is. All right. Sidearm.
You
Wrapping
can
off those 4.
you can sharpshooter with it though.
All right, we're doing it. We're at the elevation. We might as well. So
High
finish it.
noon.
Kumo just reaches down for his belt there and pulls out the sidearm. We're gonna do it.
Come on. Oh, gonna have to pull a card, dude.
You could hit it with a 6, right?
Well,
What is-
that was
he's
a
20,
4.
right?
A 4 hits a 20. All he
Oh,
needs
it's a
is 4.
sharpshooter. He's sharp shot.
Oh.
Oh no!
Because if I didn't sharpshoot, that would have been at 21.
Oh. Hey, we got it built in.
The first time firing the thing, he doesn't quite
Yeah.
got the weight of it down yet. Shit, I don't think he knew he had it till a few seconds ago.
I didn't know. It just appeared on my belt. It was great.
The old web shooter.
Divine every.
As this troll turns after being pelted with shot after shot, literal mane on fire, turning back its head to look at the vitriol towards you, Kumo. Smash!
Kumo just flips it off, double birds in the air at it, and just stands and stares at it up there on the top mast.
Harshnag misses! Oh no!
As he turns to look at you, he just barely gets his head out of the way of this freaking axe.
Harshnag has to pull it out and swing again!
It won't happen twice.
No.
The odds of him missing
Yeah,
twice in a row.
Very low. That might do it.
pulling that axe back out. He's just gonna upswing and slice and hit that troll from his jaw all the way up. And you see that radiant slice as the troll's head stays there for a moment before it slaws off. Dropping before it can get to the layer action again. Which I won't lie.
Probably would have killed someone.
Was
Someone with 40 hit points left.
It would have been gnarly.
Although he is cold resistant, so that's kind of what saved him the first time around, right?
I
Yeah.
wasn't worried about me. I was worried about Mara.
Oh,
She
Mara's
got a ton of
fine.
health, though. She's
Mara's
like
fine.
114 hit points.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was back at 46. I probably would have got knocked out and fell 30 feet. If not killed.
End of combat. I'm going to let you guys take a quick break and
Oh,
refill.
that's so good.
And Zero, that's why I was putting myself where I was, so I could swing and try to grab you in case you fell.
You thought about it too? I've been
That's
thinking
why
about
I
it for
was
2
lining up
days.
right where I was, 'cause now I have enough movement and climb speed in my spider form
Dude.
to get to you before you hit the deck.
When that first round of them going and I lost 80 hit points, I'm like, ooh, I'm 30 feet up. Ooh.
It's gonna be a death saving throw gone away when I fall to this deck.
Yeah.
Reaction, shoot my webbing. Catch him.
All
Upside
right.
down, give him a kiss. What?
Running that quick ad, and I'm going to go use the restroom.
Let's go. We messed up some mobs today, baby.
Dude, I'm so glad you got a 20. We've been on the edge of 20s on this combat.
Yeah. Rogue 20s, they're for real. Umo is John Wick. The old chastity belt revolver. So any non-subs out there, is this ad a good one? Is it something you may purchase in the future? Well, you won't see any because you're a sub. Yeah, subs don't have ads. You get to skip all the ads if you sub. Absolutely. Got some new subs out there today too. Who was it? Somebody dumped like a whole bucket of them out before, right? Was that Azrael? I can't scroll up high enough.
What are you looking for?
Somebody dumped a whole bunch of gift subs before, right? Yeah, 15.
Oh, yeah.
So the Azrael, big props to him for the gift subs. Let 15 people avoid the ad. They don't have to watch them. And yes, Blizz, if really, if you're a sub, you don't see any ads.
Correct.
And we are running, even if you're not a sub, Cap does not do ads during our live gameplay. He only does them during our quick breaks when we grab a beverage. He tries to get them all in when we're not doing cool dice rolling things. Like flurrying the hell out of people with radiant bolts of doom.
Bro, these almond joys You were right, by the way. I love using sun bolts.
Yeah, so when I built the Barton, that was my original build before they actually had the Dragon Monk. It was right before Dragon Monk came out. I built the Sun Soul Monk and I did all Dragon theme, and then Dragon came out. But I was like, oh man, like I still like the whole premise of that Sun Soul.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like I can take a hit, but I don't have to.
I'm not ex-military. We do have quite a few of our cast is ex-military, such as Zero over there. I am current law enforcement. I do that.
You said you are, Pug? What branch were you in? I was in the Army myself. Army? What's your MOS?
Thank you for your service, by the way. I'm gonna go grab another Nola bar.
I was an 88 a truck driver, but I hardly did it. I'm 6 foot 350, and this is me out of shape out of the Army. When I was in, I was 250, 230 if I was in really good shape. And but I always called myself the tiniest of the big guys in my unit. I was the tiny big guy, and or a big one, a big small guy.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle.
But I'm 6 foot, so I'm not really, yeah. There's some huge dudes in the military. Huge. I've met a whole lot of guys that would like flip a truck and be like, yeah, it's Tuesday.
I know a lot of military and ex-military guys through my career and from playing on here with you guys, but I know some very, very large military guys.
Mm-hmm.
Underwater bomb guy.
That's a very, very well-paying job nowadays, too.
Yeah, I think there's some hazard pay with having to go underwater where you can't breathe and then play with explosives. Yeah, I could see
another good underwater job is underwater welder. Them dudes get paid.
Oh yeah, welders in general get paid. Underwater welders really get paid.
Underwater gut.
Got that got 3000.
Goat Simulator 3.
Gotta love when my cat wants attention. Just claws the hell out of my thigh. Like, hi, I'm here. I'm here.
That means they love. That's how you know a cat loves you. They won't leave you alone, and they're little pricks.
It's always like midnight. This cat becomes like the most affectionate cat in the world.
Sometimes people pay extra for that.
That's right. That's right. My cat gets mad at me and meows when it's late. Why haven't you went to bed yet? Because he won't go to bed unless I'm in the bed. And if he does go with my wife, he has to settle for the replacement human.
Replacement human.
Now I look at this and I go, dang, actually I'm really high up there. Sayonu only made it to that mid-mast point and I went to the top one. Maybe I couldn't have got to him.
That is such cool art.
James RPG art makes incredible scenes.
Did you change your character token to your face somehow?
No.
In the
Oh,
roll
no, I
log,
would've
that
done that.
last one is it's just a picture
Yeah.
of you.
This is a picture of me. Where'd that come
Because
from?
I've had all your pictures in here. You guys just haven't seen it in a long time because there hasn't been proper activation for it. You would see him back when we used chat portrait way back in the day. But now this is showing whenever Drake does something that affects Kumo.
Non-character sheet. Yeah.
Or if you just use, like cup dice down here. If I just, I don't have my character toggled and I just make a roll, you'll see that CaptainRoBear made the roll.
Why does my work badge photo show up here?
That I shouldn't have a picture of me at all. I just burned a 20 on that too. Goodbye, 20. Thanks for playing.
But you can't have a token selected.
I don't even have a token on this screen.
You still had it selected though when you hit the roll, so you had to click somewhere on the
Gotcha.
screen first to unselect it.
I don't think there's any other photo of me available.
Oh, there is, because it's you with the mustache. That's the photo that I have.
Oh,
The old porn stash. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the photo that I have.
my no shave November, double down December is over, and I get rid of the beard and keep the stash for a week until my wife tells me to move out. Then I shave it. You want those dice?
Just a mustache.
Those dice are on Dice So Nice. You can create a lot of different dice, and that was just my take on some Radiant Gold themed dice. I think those are stained glass.
Stained glass makes some really good looking ones.
I think I did stained glass, and I ow, Jesus, cat! Oh my God, that hurt. Found a nice color I like.
Critical hit.
Ow.
Bro, cat just
Crit.
critted my thigh.
That's
He
right.
does want attention.
He's like, I'm here and you're not looking at me. Take this.
I'm sitting here looking how big Harshnag is. Holy crap.
Come here, big guy. Oh, there we go.
What she said?
Oh, that's in the neck. Don't do that. There you go. Okay. Hi. Oh, yes. I'm here. Okay.
Put Harshnag over here.
This cat is headbutting me.
The cat is the knight. It's Bat Cat.
It is a very, very jet black cat. Might be bleeding now. And then he jumps off my lap. He's like, "Oh, thanks."
Just what I wanted.
Cats use you and then walk away like you were nothing.
I just wanted to be on TV for a second. No, I'm gone.
That's what they do.
Remember, they domesticated us, not the other way around.
They're literally the only animal in history to have ever self-domesticated. Yeah. By training us to treat them good. And they think we're stupid. That's why they bring us gifts, because we can't hunt and we're clumsy.
The cat that is in BG3 is amazing. The dialogue that it has in Act 2. Steel Claw.
His Majesty. Yes, His Majesty.
Yes.
You fools. I'm here for blood.
Dude. Oh, are you talking about
Talking
the
about
one
Steel
with
Claw.
Moonrise?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Moonrise.
Moonrise. My name
That
is
dude.
Steel Claw.
That dude's a douche. I love him.
I'm here to make things suffer and for the hunt.
That's right.
As long
That's
as you
right.
stay out of my way, human. I'm going to kill these, what he calls them, the squirmers. The squirmers are mine. It's hunting tadpoles that are busted by the dock. It's like, I will not rest until the last squirmer is gone. Then I will slice its head off. It has one that it's just playing with. Like,
I've run into that cat.
oh, but it's,
Oh, he's by the pier. By the pier.
he's up top.
Going there next.
He's up top?
Yeah, he's up top.
Oh, that's right. He's just out the back.
Yeah, he's at the back. But
You're
yeah,
right.
well,
you can look out towards the pier. Gotcha.
if there's a solo animal, they have worked something dumb in. It's worth, throw the amulet on real quick and.
Oh, I have animal speak just for that,
Yeah.
just to talk to all the animals.
So good.
Scratch's best boy.
Mm-hmm.
True. I don't enjoy how they've made the owlbear. I'm so stupid.
It bothers me too.
It bothers
It's supposed
me.
to be apex predators. No.
I want my owlbear to sound like Bife, honestly.
It's part owl. It's supposed to be wise. Why is it?
Yeah.
That's like a baby, though. He doesn't learn nothing yet.
Well, I've met smarter babies. It's they've given it the equivalent of the Southern accent, where nobody takes what it says serious.
Everyone has seen that Eldenari. I walk in on purpose.
And then there's bugbears that are up in here that are like, I am the most eloquent creature that has evolved. Like,
What do you mean again? You get like twice in one run through?
Dude, I'm on like my 10th character. I just keep making characters, doing different roles. I'll even roll my physical dice to decide what character I roll and shit. It's fun.
You're on the honor mode Nuzlocke at this point. Like,
I am. Dude, honor mode, I hate it and I love it. Like, oh, well, all my characters died. Start over.
Yeah, I would never be able to play that way the first way through. I'd be like,
Not
I
the
hate
first
this game. I need to see what this game has. Please don't handicap me.
That's why I got multiple characters. I only keep one save file for honor mode, and I got like 6 regular characters.
Oh, I had to use up all my inspo and I still failed. Well, reload.
all right. As you guys pick up the pieces from running into combat, that massive ice giant looms over its kill as it cleans the troll vitriol off of its axe. It sits down, encompassing almost all of the bow, making it like its own little milk crate, waiting for the rest of you to come forward.
Guys, do you see that?
That's
Oh my God.
big.
It's giant.
Yeah, he's big.
And
Wait,
only you
you-
two up there can hear each other because you are way up there, almost near his head. That you
And
would be correct.
Sayun's just going to be
little
staring.
ones. Come gather your party.
Yes, sir. Come on, let's go down.
I am not a sir, but my
yes.
name is Harshnag. History or religion checks?
And Kelwraith will float down to the deck of the ship, and as he lands on the deck of the ship, you're just going to see those wings become illuminated in radiant light as they fade away.
Sayun, it takes a second, but you realize on the second response, this isn't just an ice giant. Harshnag is a deity. Kelwraith, you also understand that this ice giant is something special. You may choose if you know tales of Harshnag the Grim or not, or if you just know of his name.
Sayun focuses all his time focusing on Ragda. He's aware of the other spiritual planes. He can sense a divine presence within Harshnag, but that is all he can tell.
Wraith will think for a second. Harshnag. I have heard the name in my old life. On campaigns and missions. I don't know of your deeds, but I have heard of the giant Harshnag.
And this can be internal, you don't have to vocalize it.
No, that was me actually speaking at him.
Gather the rest of your little ones and come. We have business in the transition.
Wraith will look off the bow of the ship that he landed on and... Caleb, Ezra, Kazul, we are needed.
I'm
on
on my way. I just getting rid of the rest of this swamp off my boots. Kazul, can you make it go away? What would you want to do that? This is the greatest thing that's ever happened here. As Goose is rolling around in a little bit of that dissolved troll muck and ice. It's like my own personal hot tub over here. Hey, you guys go take care of business. I'm gonna continue to defile. And he kind of like, it's disgusting. He goes belly up as a bug. Like you can just see like the end of his body stuck up in his head as he's just floating in this La Brea tar pits of general refuse.
That's so disgusting. I love it.
Hey, it sounds like a business for you, Kazul. Even Kazul gives a sigh before he leaves the defilement there for Goose to take care of. I'll leave some troll bones for you, buddy.
I never thought I would say, but that swamp was a gift from the heavens itself in that fight.
He's proving to be quite useful and adaptive. I won't pass it up. Who knows what the gods have in for him and his people? Even if he does have an obnoxious, nasty little friend. I can still hear you over here! I got great hearing! As Ezra will begin climbing the rigging with Kazul as they both make their way over, and Caleb way in the back at this point because he took another 20 steps back initially after the blood explosion, expecting there to be another blizzard, somehow trying to get out of my lair actions, even though he by God well knows that lair action's still coming for him. He thinks to himself, one of my potions actually worked. That was awesome. He'll stroke his mustache, throw his crossbow over his shoulder, and begin walking towards the rest of the group as well. Eventually, everyone gathering around this massive ice giant, fixating on that white dragon skull that's over the top of his head, the general presence, the chainmail that's the size of hula hoops for you, the two, the side hand axe that he has is bigger than Mara herself, let alone his massive two-hander that's right there in front. Mara,
Kumo
you can
shifting-
literally lift your jaw up. It's on the floor. Mara has just been in awe of this specimen since then, like leaning on the axe, just waiting for what this entity has to say. As she kind of fixed her frost giant belt that she has, where it's prominent. It's kind of like showing off the belt buckle at the rodeo. Making sure that this ice giant sees that she is strong enough to wear a belt forged by one of their own. What were you saying, Kumo?
Oh, go ahead.
Kumo, shifting back from Drider form into his humanoid form, will walk up to Harshnag and stick out his hand to shake. You know, you did pretty good back there. And just reach his hand up to shake his Harshnag. Little finger or something, whatever he'll reach out.
Not bad yourself, little one.
One second. I did a really bad thing. It made
While was reaching out. Go ahead.
it made my VTT just go blank.
That's bad.
I hit that.
Kumo was reaching out to shake. Soon will be like elbowing Mara. Is this not cool?
I don't even know what to say. Saying. That's a lot for me.
This is the
lean in.
greatest.
Well, choose your words wisely, as you are in the presence of a literal deity.
Fear not, little ones. For we are one on the same side. These trolls have long plagued these lands. I thank you for your assistance. Had you not been here, I would have been far too late. And the transition for Galaadluuran to once again merge with Galaadluuran would not have happened. However, these attacks are not random, they are not sparse. The trolls have intensified their threats. They look to end this partnership. They look to control all of the goods and services that cross between the ice plains, as their ancestors did so long ago, taking advantage of the cold far north and the people that travel it. It takes a hardy sensibility to do business this far north. As we cross into many planes and enter many realms, our stay at Galaadluuran will always be one of great importance, tying us together to our Fey brethren is of an utmost importance. Any days go without daylight in Galaadluuran is why the flame internal means so much to us. Why the trolls despise it. They wish for this cycle to end as quickly as possible. My people do not deserve it. They need a chance to trade outside of themselves, to go find foreign culture, experience new things, and foster new relationships. You seem like a worthy group to instill some level of trust in. You came running on your own accord.
Harshnag points to the distance that shows just how late soldiers from Galaadluuran were arriving to this conflict. They're still almost about a mile and a half out.
These traitors would not have made it. So my question to you, why? Why do you put yourself at harm's risks for the sake of others that you may or may not know?
Why wouldn't we? The Sayun says with one of the most innocent faces, because he can't actually comprehend the idea of seeing someone in distress or danger and not helping them.
There was people in need.
Exactly. There's too much dark in the world. Everyone needs to be a light. As he holds his hand up and a little sacred flame shows up. He twists it away. A lot of people are afraid of the shadows. But if you're seeing shadows, that means a light's being cast.
He pans from Sayun to Kumo to you, Kelwraith.
I learned a valuable lesson some time ago. The importance of valor and helping those in need. Never again will I abandon those ideals. As both a man of healing or bringing retribution upon the wicked. That is my path now.
Indeed, Winged One. It has not gone unnoticed. And you, silver-haired one.
I'll be dead honest, I came down here for the mulled wine, but this group does get shit done. And that's a rarity for Galaadluuran sometimes. So whether I've chosen it or not, I have thrown in my lot with this once.
Honesty. Honor. Duty. These are things I can put my trust in. If you would be compelled, I have but a great need for a group like yours. But please, let us discuss business after dinner.
we will definitely work for you.
Just because he said there's dinner doesn't mean you jump at the opportunity.
What kind of person is mean that feeds you?
Literally, there's no such thing as a free lunch, whether it is a benevolent ice giant or not. But I came here for the mulled wine, and I bet where he goes, it's even better.
Giant wine.
Please, Mar, you're drooling. Literally, he's gonna pull out a small napkin, handkerchief. It just drops. Mara's just leaning in, hanging on every word. I would love to have a great conversation with you, Warrior King.
My name is Harshnag, and yes, let us have a great conversation of glory, shall we?
I would very much like that. Oh, of course you would. Oh, God. So where are we going? Someplace that's better than... He points over to the defiled swamp area. What are you talking about? This is the greatest fun. Hold on. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. As he begins inching out, he rolls out of the defiled hot tub. Kazoo, you know the rules. You know the rules. Where you go, I go. Where you go, I go. And he just vanishes and pops up on his shoulder. It's cold. Where are we going?
Follow me. To the great hall we go.
With a trace of his finger, opens up a massive dimension door. But in this case, it is much less arcane and far more celestial. It is as if you are crossing over into a completely different plane. And the doors represent these massive, tall lodge doors that are almost Mediterranean in size, and they have large dragon skull hangers on the front, where the actual metal ring is just this massive septon piercing around that dragon as he pulls both of those doors open. And it's so bright when the doors open up that you can't even see through, as Harshnag throws his axe over his shoulder and walks into those doors.
Elray stares forward into the light, and he just lets out a long breath. And he closes his eyes for a second. I have longed to feel the celestial light. Feels so good to feel it again. As he'll start to stride forward into it.
Kumo will look around real quick to make sure everyone's kind of following. You'll notice Caleb is just kind of still staring at his crossbow. He'll just grab Caleb by the arm and just kind of like pull him through the door. Come on, Caleb, let's go.
He falls behind. Mara will stride forth and Ezra will follow behind as well.
As Sayun's walking in, he's just talking to himself. I wonder what celestial cheese will taste like.
I like Swiss, probably.
Baby Swiss, even finer.
Baby Swiss is very debonair.
As you guys all begin your pass through, it is a bit longer than what you expected. It's not as instant as just going through a dimension door. As you pass through, it's like climbing a ladder. Almost like an elliptical that doesn't wear you out. About halfway through, any of you can look down and just see below you Kelkavaik. And about halfway up, nothing but celestial cloud. Kelwraith, this is really no different for you. As you have walked this path before. Though it has been a while, it is not completely foreign. This is a DM to Hyroa question. Is there any kind of mental memory or mind's eye that you would like to flash?
Yeah.
If it goes through Kelwraith's mind while this happens.
As Kelwraith's walking up these stairs, these figurative steps, and as the realm below starts to fade out, and he starts to see the celestial clouds take their place, he's gonna stop. And he's gonna just start breathing heavy. And he's actually gonna fall to a knee and grab his chest as he's letting out almost labored breath at this point. This is... I feel a little lightheaded. It's... Oof. And he's gonna try to get up, but he stumbles actually and falls kind of back on his knee. He's gonna just be shaking his head, trying to regain his sense of balance, as clearly something has disturbed his psyche here.
Having followed behind him, Kumo will step up and try to help Kelwraith, making sure he doesn't fall.
Kelwraith's
okay?
gonna reach up to grab your arm and try to pull himself up. And as he looks up, to thank you. He's not going to see your face. He's going to see the face of a very old friend. And it's going to freeze him for a second. As you look at Kelwraith, and he just appears to be staring through you, expressionless. Zarl? How could it be? I thought you were lost. Then after a minute, when you say that, he sees your face. Oh, Kuma. And he's gonna pull himself up with your assistance.
When you pull yourself up, you look out, and the only thing that you see below you are the stars.
That is beautiful.
As you stare back at these large, almost ice-like chandeliers that fill this massive room. Two large ram heads that peer over a massive set of thrones and ice giants.
Welcome to the Hall of Halls, my friends.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Mara. Oh my god, we made it. We said we wanted to meet giants. This is great.
This is even more than I bargained for. Staring out, you can see all of the constellations below you.
I think I see the great spider. Look, it's right there.
I see. This is your first times ascending into the celestial. Feast below you with the many realms. As Faltura is but one of few below.
As he points off to the side at a random bright star right here.
The burden of celestial duty is not for everyone. But remember, my friends, for every one of these small dots below, there is another. They may not have come to their own as you have, while others may be at the end of their twilight. There are like-minded heroes wherever you look. Let this make you feel not small, but one of many. An army of the kind, the caring, but the resolute. There is a much larger world than just Falturas. Or even I have come from a different one. But Faltura is my first. My first as in to be cared for from my celestial life. Someday I hope to have the strength to be able to manage multiple worlds. Even the one that I came from. But greatness comes with time. Indeed it is, Sayun. Indeed it is.
Well, how will you ever have time for yourself?
Sayun, I have lived a lifetime for myself. I lost more than I gained. But what I gained I will never forget. And even though I am a busy individual these days, watching over Faltura, there are the benefits.
As a big smile rips across his face as you see Harshnag's family over and across, setting a massive table. His sons and daughters, now well past being the age, now in Celestial. Grown up, but not too old yet. Old enough still to help at the table. Young in giant terms, and even younger in Celestials. You even see a massive white wolf shake its fur out as it comes over and gives a big boy stretch.
There are its perks. Come. Have dinner with my family. Then we will talk about Faltura's troubles.
That is where we will end this week to meet up with the rest of the party.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
This map is amazing.
God, Harshnag. Can't go wrong with that.
No.
Can't go wrong with some Harshnag. Can't go wrong with some Harshnag. Oh, I love it. I love that we're in a spot where we can bring the man back, right?
I think he's like the only honorary Faust.
Oh, there's a lot of honorary Faust, whether it's legal or
There's a lot of honor in Faust. As well.
Yes.
Style.
Yeah. There's just a lot of Faust.
There's just a lot of Faust going on out there. Oh man. Yeah, this map, it's something else.
Yeah, that's awesome looking.
So if you ever want to use a really cool map in any of your campaigns, this is a version of the Dwarven Hall that Che and Piku have put out. You can get it on their Patreon or from one of their map packs. But this is the Astral version. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is the entrance to Harshnag's Great Hall. I will totally get to use this someday. I'm like, I don't know when, but someday I'll get to bust this out.
The Rams on the outside, then you got the Frost Giants right next to the thrones. It's chef's kiss.
And remember, so you can double this up. Like, those can be dwarves, they could be Frost Giants. Like, it all works.
Yes.
It all works. And the Ascension is, my favorite part about this is you get the full on step up into the astral plane. And then we got our little marker right over here. We got our little Faltura right over here. If Faltura's right there, like Forgotten Realms gotta be like right there. They're so close.
Yet so far.
Oh, I can't wait for more Kelray story. A unthought of byproduct of getting to be around Harshnag.
I don't know if you read anything or you just happened to ask because you asked, but as we were starting that process and I realized what was going on, I was like, oh, this is a rather big part of my backstory right here. I might have to try to improv something into here.
I just asked. I haven't read yours.
I don't know if he read this or not, but this is where it happened.
I just assumed. I was like, yeah, it's probably a good spot for
oh yeah, there was,
to get to expand a little bit more.
Quite a big event in my backstory occurred on those stairs.
And I really, because I knew I could get, like, we could play a little bit longer. I was like, the other folks will kill me if we go and eat with Harshnag without them. This is a good spot.
Oh yeah.
Yes, because knowing if we start eating with Harshnag, it could have been a long ass episode.
Oh, and a lot of lore, a lot of things can happen during.
There's gonna be a lot of things, and
guess what you missed last week.
Yeah,
and he's got a quest for you, so you're gonna find out whether it's something the group wants to investigate or not.
I'd say next week, probably be a couple weeks.
Troll trouble.
I had to look back and tell Caleb. I mean, there's probably some coin to be made on the other side too, so you might as well tag along.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, because Super Bowl, everybody's gonna be Super Bowling it on Sunday, and I'm gonna be frying wings till the cows come home. But we don't know. We'll talk with the rest of the group. Maybe we're able to wedge something in. I don't know what everybody's schedule is. Assume in 2 weeks, but who knows? Watch the schedule. Shit may change. Yeah, I am going to finish Baldur's Gate Act 2 tonight, so it's going down.
Nice.
Going down.
So anybody who wants to continue to hang out while I drop the hammer, feel free. I'll hop over in the live channel. You guys can stay over in Sunday Funday and chill, do whatever you want. Look at all the new bells and whistles that's over here. Play with character sheets, but you're free to bug me as well. And hop on over. So we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate, but this is gonna be the end for us. Love you guys.
Bye.
And the episode is over, but we're still magically live.